Jimmy, we met these guys this morning at breakfast. You remember? We were eating breakfast over at Carol's and we met these guys. This is Terry Stoker, his son Dave.
Yep.
David Stoker. You guys do look a lot alike, you know that? At any rate, they run a shop that builds and specializes and builds and maintains and all those kinds of things, street rods, cool stuff. So tell us, how long have you been doing this?
Since I was 17.
Hold it. Keep that
And
thought.
I'm old.
How old were you when he was 17? Never mind, Dave.
Nope.
So you've been...
No, but I've been building them off and on, building them, selling them. And then I went to work for a couple companies off and on, had my own muffler shop for a few years, got out of that, and been doing it out of my garage for, gosh, 20 years, building cars one at a time.
So you decided to kind of open
And
a shop?
David worked for a magazine company, and they kind of...
Who'd you work for?
Source.
Oh, yeah, Source. Yeah.
And that was part of the big layoffs that they had.
I used to call that the Tom and Tim show if you were in the street rod side.
I know them both well, yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you guys built some really neat stuff. You want to kind of fill us in on what you got here? And I mean, you got different stuff here, and you got bodies. And, well, tell us about this chassis. This
This is a 28 Roadster that we're doing. It's for next year's or 2017's AMBR. It's a customer's car. It's going to be a pre-war lake-style car, so it's getting a Krager head four-banger. Keep mechanical brakes. As you can see, everything's nickel-plated or painted. Mostly stock appearing. It'll be a little bit lower, but
the neat thing about the cars that I've seen here, it's what I would call old school. Old school. So, I mean, you're not going to see like independent front suspension type stuff. I mean, if a customer mandated it or whatever, but that's really not what you like.
right, we'll do it. Personal preference is the early stuff. You know, you can see what my project there. It's all traditional base, drum brakes, you know,
And
I-beam.
what body's going to be on this?
This 28 Roadster right here, it's a Brookville body. It's a Brookville body. It just recently painted, so it's almost ready to go. Waiting on the motor to get ready to put in it before we mount the body. It's original chassis.
This is the kind of car that's award-winning type. This is a trophy type.
We
thing.
hope so.
Yeah.
We hope so. Like I said, it's going to be for a Grand National Show next year. It'll be for the AMBR competition. We did one, the one on the wall there, the blue car. We did that a couple years ago for the same customer. Won a couple awards with that, so we're going to give it another shot.
Okay, I want to talk about this 32 coupe here, three-window coupe. This is an original car.
Yeah.
This car, Henry saw this car.
Yes, yes.
How'd you get a hold of this?
Well, a friend of ours bought it probably 4 or 5 years ago. He found it in La Mirada, and he did nothing with it. He got to the point where he just needed something different, so we did some trading to get it. Now we just got to decide what to do with it.
And what are you going to do with it?
We haven't decided yet. We got another chassis that we talked about putting it on, but I don't know if that's going to happen. We talked about building it the way it is, or just selling it, or maybe we'll find a customer that wants us
Well,
to build it
Dave,
for 'em.
maybe I can help you out a little. Now, I got extra room in my garage, you know, just from, if you wanted to store it there, you know. But before you did, could you make it run?
Oh,
Put
sure,
it, yeah.
sure. We've got spare motors laying around.
Now, I want to go from this 32 to that 32. Now, that 32 is, there isn't any Henry Ford parts on the body on that deal.
No, that's a fiberglass body. It's a customer's car. He brought it to us last year as an unfinished project. We ended up wiring it and doing a lot of the mechanical side of it. But yeah, it's a fiberglass body, aftermarket chassis, small block Chevy, automatic, just typical street rod. Nothing too exciting.
Terry, what's it like working with your kid all day long?
Challenging.
No, it's good.
Did he introduce you to things like texting and
Yes,
cell
yes,
phones and
yes.
stuff like?
I'm computer stupid, so he helps me a lot. He does the phone answering, the computer work.
Yeah.
I just stay here and get greasy, and that's what I enjoy.
You're having fun.
Yeah.
You're reliving your youth.
Okay?
Well, you guys have a hell of a shop here, I'll tell you that.
Thanks. Eventually, we're gonna be adding on 40 by 100 building for more customer cars.
That means more work,
Yeah,
you have more space,
yeah.
more work.
Yeah, it's okay.
Well, we didn't want to take up too much of your time, just wanted to stop by and say
Oh,
hi.
yeah, thanks for coming.
Oh.
Look around. We got, I don't know if you saw the 33 Vicky outside. We just drug out of a barn not too long ago.
We'll wander over there.
Take a
and
look
check
at that one. Underneath the cover, I can uncover it for you. There's another 34-3 window under there.
Oh, God.
So yeah.
We got another couple of interesting cars in the garage in the front. We have a Model A Roadster that belonged to a friend. They used to run El Mirage, Fontana, Pomona, the drags back in, well, he started racing it in '48. We have timing tags from
Well, that was all
Bonneville.
the way before my time.
Yeah,
of
well,
course.
mine too. but
Yeah.
We've got
both
some old,
lying, I can
in the
tell you.
office, I've got trophies.
Very cool.
I mean, but we're caretakers of that car. He passed away a couple years ago, and so we just kind of take care of it for the family.
That's good.
We get to show it and
Oh, cool.
play with it.
Yeah,
It's,
we'll take a look at that.
yeah.
Well, it was great talking to you guys.
Yeah, same
Great
here.
seeing you for breakfast.
Oh yeah.
And he was saying that you guys show up there all the time for
Yeah,
breakfast.
yeah. Usually on our way here. Yep.
Anytime that Jimmy's in town, we always stop at Carol's for
Okay,
breakfast. I
yeah.
don't know why, but it seems like a hot rod heaven.
Yeah, it's nice and close for us and quick stop. They're easy in and out, so works out good.
Good talking to you guys.
Yeah, same here.